Step Up is a school-based counseling program that operates out of Chicago Public Schools. We work with children and adolescents that are referred by either the teacher, principal, family member, school counselor, social worker, due to having social emotional issues at school. When COVID-19 struck and schools shut down, we quickly strategized and found a way through telehealth to continue to keep as many of our kids connected in services as we were able to. Many of our students are still receiving the services, much like they would at school. However, instead of being face-to-face with their therapist, they're screen-to-screen with their therapist or phone-to-phone with their therapist.
How is your morning going?
The morning's going good.
Good. Have you been doing your e-learning and keeping up with all your schoolwork?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. What work have you had to do? My name is Kelsey O'Shea, and I am a step-up counselor at Hagen Elementary School. COVID-19 has posed somewhat of a challenge for our program. We are having to utilize a lot of Google Meets to meet with children to provide therapy services that way. As a therapist, it does make it a little bit more difficult. I have had to be very creative with keeping the kids engaged. I send them a lot of activities. I've had to improvise with texting parents like, hey, do you guys have these different materials, art therapy over the video? And then they can hold it up and show me hey, look what I did. And we could talk about it that way. But the program has grown a lot.
Previously, most of our schools were on the north and northwest side of Chicago. With the expansion, we have taken on a significant number of schools on the west side of the city as well, so we're now able to provide those social emotional supports not only to our north and northwest side students, but also to the west side kids. Step Up is more important now than ever because with the COVID-19 pandemic situation, many of our kids are faced with more anxiety or more uncertainties.
School is a lot of these kids' sanctuary. A lot of my kids are under more stress than they have ever been. A lot of my kids are struggling more than they ever have.
They talk about how COVID spreads. I think that the progress that our kids makes also spreads.
Thank you very much for your support. I know that myself and my team really appreciates it. We would not be able to do what we do without you. Our kids would not be able to continue to thrive and get better if it weren't for you guys. And I know the kids also definitely appreciate it.